Welcome to the University of Saskatchewan's Griffiths Stadium at Nutrien Park, home to the Husky Athletics football and soccer programs. My name is Leah Ferguson, and I am an associate professor in the College of Kinesiology at the University of Saskatchewan. As we gather here for this groundbreaking event, I want to acknowledge that we are on Treaty 6 territory and the homeland of the Métis Nation. We pay our respects to the First Nations and Métis ancestors of this place and reaffirm our relationship with one another. Let me start by welcoming everyone here for this exciting event, and it is certainly a special one for Husky Athletics, the University of Saskatchewan, the Saskatoon community, and the province of Saskatchewan. I want to begin by extending a warm welcome to special guests that have joined us at Griffiths Stadium today. Eric Olausen, MLA, Saskatoon University. Peter Stoichev, President, University of Saskatchewan. Chad London, Dean, College of Kinesiology. Mike Staines, District Manager, PCL Construction Management, Inc. Catherine Greiba, Member of the Husky Athletics Boards of Trustees. Dave Hardy, Chief Athletics Officer, Husky Athletics. Paul Rogel, Director, USask Rec. And Sarah Daniels, Associate Vice President, Government Relations. It is also wonderful to know how many alumni, students, supporters, coaches, athletes, and community members are joining us on our live stream as we adhere to physical distancing precautions for this event. Thank you to all. Today is such an exciting day because we are here to celebrate the revitalization of Griffiths Stadium at Nutrien Park. Many of you know how important Griffiths Stadium is to the student experience at the University of Saskatchewan. It's considered home base for many of our Huskies, from football to soccer, and we are so proud to host elite competitors from across Canada to this field. It's also an iconic gathering place for our broader sport communities. I myself am a sports psychology researcher and mental performance consultant, and I have had the esteemed pleasure of working with many athletes, teams, and coaches from Husky Athletics and the many sport communities that access Griffiths Stadium. I know many of you who may live in the area can attest that the sounds of the Griffiths Stadium loudspeakers are synonymous with Saskatoon summers. Of course, our campus and stadium are quiet this summer, but we are eagerly anticipating the day we can welcome all of you to our field once it is enhanced. And that's why we are here today, to announce and celebrate a partnership with the Government of Saskatchewan to make Griffiths Stadium into a world-class field. At the University of Saskatchewan, we are proud to be included in the Government of Saskatchewan's plans to invigorate our campus, our community, and our economy, ensuring our student athletes and community members are provided with a safe and high-quality facility in which to compete. To the Government of Saskatchewan, we say thank you. I would like to now invite Eric Olausen, MLA for Saskatoon University, to the podium.
Well, thank you, Dr. Ferguson. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me here today. A special good morning to those leaders who will be speaking today. Of course, Dr. Ferguson, Dr. Stoichev, Dr. London. Whoa, there's a lot of doctors here. I'm an esteemed company, PCL Construction District Manager Mike Staines, but most importantly, the student athletes, Tennille Gay and Adam Mackart. Thank you for joining us here today. I'm pleased to be here on behalf of Premier Scott Moe, Advanced Education Minister Tina Beaudry-Mellor, and your Government of Saskatchewan. It's great to be celebrating with all of you here today on this field of champions and home to the best program in Canadian university sports. As we reopen Saskatchewan and emerge from the COVID-19 pandemic, it is important that we look to the future. Your government is pleased to be partnering with the University of Saskatchewan on the stadium project. This project is part of our government's $7.5 billion two-year capital plan to build a strong Saskatchewan and stimulate Saskatchewan's economic recovery. That capital plan includes a $2 billion booster shot of funding, which is supporting this $3.14 million project. This investment in infrastructure will benefit the residents of our province in two ways. First, it will upgrade the critical brick and mortar structures at our institutions, safeguarding them for the long term. And secondly, it will provide a much-needed booster shot for our economy, creating good jobs and putting the hard-working people of this province back to work. As part of our province's 10-year plan for growth, we have committed to building strong communities by investing $30 billion for infrastructure projects. These projects are crucial and will help ensure that we keep Saskatchewan a great province to live, work, and raise a family. The funding being announced today will upgrade Griffiths Stadium into a world-class facility, benefiting the University of Saskatchewan, the City of Saskatoon, community groups, which account for almost half of the people that use the stadium. Thank you for inviting me here today to celebrate this milestone with you. And go Huskies, go.
Thank you, Eric. At this time, I welcome University of Saskatchewan President Peter Stoichev up to the podium to tell you more about the importance of the project to our university and the impact it has to our community.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ferguson, and welcome everybody here in our small contingent to celebrate this really important occasion. I know that there are many of you watching online, so I'd like to thank all of you, our alumni, donors, partners, university members, who have taken your precious time to be here in spirit with us. Although we can't see you, we can feel your support, and we can't wait to host you on campus and on this field again soon. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to MLA for Saskatoon University, Eric Lawson. Thank you very much for you and your government's support, and this is why we are here today. I'm thanking the government for their commitment to this project and their $3.14 million contribution to enhance Griffiths Stadium in Nutrien Park. This is such an exciting day to see this project begin, and what an important investment this is, significantly enhancing our field that has been at the heart of our athletics and our community for decades. Griffiths Stadium in Nutrien Park has always been a place that has brought people together, fans, athletes, students, alumni, donors, and community. There's so much history here and many great memories that we can all be proud of. The Huskies hosted their very first football game here in 1936, which resulted, by the way, in the defeat of the University of Alberta Golden Bears. We've hosted national events here like the Vanier Cup and the Jeux Canada Games, and the Saskatchewan Roughriders choose this stadium as their training grounds each summer. And of course, our stadium is packed for our annual Welcome Week Huskies football homecoming game, where we see USask pride on full display, and we see all of our resident students in togas. I'm sure that we will see many more exciting and memorable events on this upgraded field. It's thanks to our partners, donors, and supporters that this space and Husky athletics continue to evolve at the University of Saskatchewan, welcoming more opportunities for sport and competitions at the level of our talented student athletes. I would like to mention that one of our leading partners in this evolution is Nutrien, who donated $5 million to revamp these facilities in order to host the 2006 Vanier Cup. Their support was instrumental in hosting a successful sellout event with over 12,000 fans here, and created an inspiring home field for our teams. As a result, we have recognized their support by renaming the entire precinct that houses Griffiths Stadium Nutrien Park. Thank you, Nutrien, for being such a strong partner of our athletics and many student programs at the University of Saskatchewan. As well, we never miss an opportunity to thank our most loyal donors and dedicated Husky fans, Jane and Ron Graham. Ron and Jane have helped make Griffiths Stadium in Nutrien Park what it is today. Former student athletes themselves, they gave $1.2 million to finance a new clubhouse for the football team in 2006, and in 2010 gave an additional $3 million to expand that clubhouse to provide more meeting rooms and a workout facility for the team. We are proud to call this facility the Graham Husky Clubhouse. They have also contributed many scholarships and bursaries to ensure student athletes are fully supported in their athletic and educational goals. They were also instrumental in supporting our Husky athletes and our community in the development of Merlis Belcher Place. Thank you, Ron and Jane Graham. Today marks another important milestone in the evolution of sport at the University of Saskatchewan through this leading investment by the Government of Saskatchewan. This support is especially meaningful and important during this very challenging time for all of us because it symbolizes the importance of investing in spaces that bring us together. And I am sure all of us are now much more appreciative of spaces where we can come together, like Griffiths Stadium in Nutrien Park, where we cheer on our Huskies and student athletes. Although these unique and challenging times have tested us, they indeed will bring us together as a community, and building and supporting community is at the heart of the University of Saskatchewan. Griffiths Stadium in Nutrien Park is central to the student experience at this university and also to our broader community, and our connection to the community is always a priority for us. This investment helps us toward that goal, and it also helps people in our communities return to work, stimulating our local economy. Thank you again to the Government of Saskatchewan for your investment in our university, our athletes, our community, and our economy. We're excited to partner with you on this project. Not only are you supporting our student athletes with this investment, I am sure when it is time to return to the field, they will be even more motivated to win and will continue to make Saskatchewan proud. I know we are all anticipating the day when we can return to campus, and seeing this project started gives our entire university community one more thing to look forward to. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, President Stoichev. I now would like to introduce Chad London, Dean of the College of Kinesiology, to share some of the details of the facility upgrades, including its features that will lead to new opportunities for Husky athletics at the University of Saskatchewan.
Thank you, Leah. It's an inspiring day for the College of Kinesiology for Husky athletics in the University of Saskatchewan, and a day that we have been looking forward to with anticipation for quite some time. As the Dean, I have the privilege of overseeing the College of Kinesiology, which provides education and research on the importance of physical activity, sport, and health. And I know how much benefit our students and alumni have gained from the opportunity to compete on this field, whether as Husky athletes or as participants in community recreation and sport events. So we are especially thrilled to see the many upgrades that will take place in Griffiths Stadium, thanks to this investment by the Government of Saskatchewan. I would like to thank PCL Construction Management that will oversee this transformation. This project begins this month and will reach completion by 2021. It will include a new and upgraded turf with improved shock absorption to lessen the chance of injury, an expanded field to become regulation size for soccer and a safer overall field footprint for football, the removal of the current track to allow for field expansion and vehicle access, and upgrades to our current lighting to help reduce power consumption. Once complete, Griffiths Stadium will feature a world-class playing surface and will be well positioned to host major youth sports competitions such as the Vanier Cup, soccer championships, and other national and regional events. Like me, I'm sure you're all excited to see our student athletes competing and training here. We know that our athletes require technically sound and safe environments for optimal training, injury prevention, and performance. The enhancement of Griffiths Stadium and its turf will do just that. And of course, the project reaches well beyond varsity sport. Griffiths Stadium, along with other recreational athletic facilities, continue to be the most commonly used doorways onto the university campus for the broader community. As President Stoichev mentioned, our connection to serving the community is and always will be a priority for our university. The upgrades to Griffiths Stadium will serve competitive athletes from across Saskatchewan and beyond, with the ability to host a diverse set of sports and athletes. For many years, Griffiths has served as the training camp home of the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and we look forward to welcoming the Riders back in 2021 to an upgraded facility. This facility is also used by students and employees from across the university for USask Rec programs, such as Campus Recreation, a program that enhances the student experience at the university by providing numerous recreational opportunities, children's activity and sport camps that provide children in our community the chance to participate in fun, safe, and sport environments. And providing a safe and high-quality facility for our students and community members is important and will ensure the longevity of our recreation programs. The College of Kinesiology's mandate for teaching, learning, and research also benefits from facilities at Griffiths Stadium. It is safe to say that access to the field serves as a living lab for kinesiology and related disciplines, particularly in the area of human performance, a research theme where we're gaining increased success as we leverage opportunities such as this project, which is adjacent to the Ron and Jane Graham Sports Science and Health Center at Merlis-Belcher Place. On behalf of the College of Kinesiology and Husky Athletics, I extend my deepest gratitude and most sincere appreciation to the Government of Saskatchewan for making this project possible. It's an exciting day for our university and community, and it will be richly rewarding to see the completion of this project and the positive impacts it will continue to have on students, athletes, and community partners for a year to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean London. Our next speakers are those who will benefit the most from this revitalization project. I would like to invite Husky athletes Tennille Gay from the Husky women's soccer team and Adam Mackert from the Husky football team to say a few words on how the revitalization of Griffiths Stadium will benefit their Husky teammates and also future student athletes.
Hi, my name is Tennille Gay. I'm a member of the Husky women's soccer team and I'm very honored and excited to be here today. If you were to ask me what it meant to be a Husky, I would tell you that it is a great privilege. Being a Husky means the world to me and has taught me so much, not only about soccer, but about myself as well. Huskies give it their all no matter what. We come to compete and train to deliver. As a Husky, I've had the opportunity to attend school on our beautiful campus and meet tons of new people, but most importantly, it's given me the chance to meet my teammates and create lifelong friendships. To me, investing in Griffiths Stadium allows for current and future athletes to pursue their goals through sport. It's more than just new turf. Huskies see it as an addition that allows us as athletes to train, compete, and grow, helping us to develop not only into better athletes, but better people as well. Some of my team's fondest memories from Griffiths Stadium are early morning practices. Even though those mornings are early and we have to wake up before the sun is out, nothing beats the view of a beautiful sunrise surrounded by your best friends. This is the place where I played with my teammates for the very first time, and the memories that I have made on this field are ones that I will never forget. Although I was raised in Regina, many of the girls on my team were raised here in Saskatoon. Being raised here led the girls to attend football and soccer games as fans before becoming Husky athletes, which allowed them to create unforgettable family memories attending games. I could only assume the incorporation of new turf would only give attending fans something to look forward to even more when coming to games. One of the things that I am looking forward to most when the turf is finished is playing our provincial rivalry game under the lights against the University of Regina. We haven't lost a game to the Cougars in my 4-year Husky career, so our team is very excited to keep the win streak alive once we are able to start playing on the new turf. This new turf will give the university a fresh new look, as well as an opportunity for current athletes and future prospects to train and perform on a state-of-the-art field. As I'm a fourth-year Husky athlete, I should have been going into my fifth year this upcoming 2020 fall season. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19, my season was canceled indefinitely. Although it was upsetting that the season was canceled, one positive is that I will hopefully play on this brand new turf come 2021. For this, I am grateful, and I can't wait to see the results of this incredible new facility. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Adam Mackard. I'm a member of the Husky football team. First and foremost, I would like to thank everyone involved in making this new field a possibility. Our donors, university faculty, volunteers, fundraising committee, and our provincial government. My teammates and I are extremely grateful for all the hard work you have put into this project. The commitment to the quality of our facility, even during a pandemic, does not go unnoticed by the athletes who are lucky enough to utilize it. I love being a Husky athlete for many reasons, the biggest being the support we receive from the university and our community. As student athletes, we have access to endless resources, including tutors, counselors, physiotherapists, and many more. That just makes the Husky experience that much better. As for our community, I would put our supporters up against anyone else. Being on the field, knowing that there are so many people rooting for us, makes all the difference. There is no feeling like running out of the dog on welcome week and hearing the roaring Huskies chant. Another reason I love being a Husky is the high character players and staff that are part of the family. Our athletics department does a great job of bringing in amazing staff to make sure we are in the best position to be successful, and in turn that staff bring in high character athletes. This new field brings a lot of excitement to me and my teammates. With the new upgrades, a renewed sense of pride in our home field and an added motivation to continue to be a winning program will come with it. It also brings a sense of security in knowing that we can perform at our best and be confident that we are competing on a surface that is of the highest quality. When you spend hours running, jumping, and cutting on a surface day after day, an up-to-date surface makes all the difference. We will no longer have to be concerned with non-contact injuries like pulled muscles and tendonitis, for example. As a running back, as hard as I try to avoid it, I end up hitting the ground quite a bit more than most other positions. Granted, I don't have as far to fall as some of my teammates, but I'm still looking forward to a softer surface to land on. Additionally, the removal of the track from around the field will give us an added confidence in finishing plays all the way to the sideline without having to worry about landing on the track. I've had more than a few encounters with the track, and I usually lose those battles. Those added yards we will gain from being able to finish a play right to the sideline will be a huge advantage to us in our game of inches. As you all know, we have to sit back this year and wait till 2021 to play again. Our focus as a team has just been preparing for that 21 season, and I can't think of a better way to break in the new field than a Vanier Cup run. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam and Tennille. Our final speaker joins us from PCL Construction Management, Inc. PCL has a strong history with the University of Saskatchewan and Griffiths Stadium, and in fact, they provided the upgrades on the facility back in 2006 when we hosted the Vanier Cup. So it's so fitting to have your company with us here for this project. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Mike Staines, District Manager of Saskatoon from PCL Construction Management, Inc.
Thank you, Dr. Ferguson. I'm truly honoured to be here today representing PCL Construction and joining our other esteemed guests in the announcement of this exciting project. It's great that Griffiths Stadium is going to remain a central focal point for student athletes here at the University of Saskatchewan. And I have to say we're particularly proud in being a trusted partner of such a highly respected institution. That's never taken lightly by any of our team. Another thing that we do not take lightly is safety. To state the obvious, the past number of months have been a challenge for everybody, and I'm very proud of how the PCL team, our partners and peers in the industry have risen to the challenge and been able to keep our industry in construction open. That's provided valuable income and economic boost to both the families and the community. We've continued to evolve our processes around keeping people safe and doing our part to control and flatten the curve. Regrettably, that means we will still not see student athletics this year, but we hope that us continuing to go above and beyond and making sure we exceed health and safety guidelines ensures our project sites, offices, and along with those working in them remain healthy. Nothing is more important than the safety of our people, and it's great to hear that the new field will do that just for the athletes as well. Projects like this, funded by investments from our government, are instrumental in getting our fellow Saskatchewan citizens back to work, and at the same time leave those long-lasting benefits to our community. While we won't be seeing Tennille, Adam and Zach as part of our Huskies football and soccer teams this year, we know that come the next time they run onto Griffiths Stadium, it will be in pristine condition with the upgrades that are to happen in the next weeks and months. As we've mentioned, we want Griffiths Stadium to be an important hub not only for the community here at the university, but the entire community of Saskatoon. I want to share with you that our project superintendent on this job was the superintendent that was responsible for the upgrades in 2006. Jamie L'Esperance can't wait to get back at work, and as you can see, the equipment's ready to go and he will be starting work on Monday. Lastly though, I want to talk about PCL and the University of Saskatchewan. Many may not know the history of PCL, founded in 1906 right here in this province, and the University of Saskatchewan, founded in 1907, are inextricably entwined. We both strive for excellence in what we do. We're proud to be able to say that we've been involved in over 20 significant projects across this campus, and many of our staff have completed their studies and are alumni of this particular education institution. Yes, Huskies pride is strong in our group, and the University of Saskatchewan is and will long remain a very important client for us. So I'll wrap by saying an important thought throughout our company, and I believe applies to more than construction, is fitting to mark this groundbreaking today. Together we will build success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mike. Well, that concludes the formal part of our program. Now to the fun part. I would like to ask that all our speakers join us at center field for our final football and soccer kickoff on our current turf. And then we will mark the conclusion of our event with a ceremonial groundbreaking.
I'll do the countdown. I don't trust you. Okay, we're all set. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go.
thank you to everyone who participated in creating this special day. For our guests watching online, we invite you to stay until the end as we will now air a celebratory video with remarks from our students, community members, donors, and partners. And to our entire community, we can't wait for you to see the field in person when the Huskies return to action. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tina Beaudry-Mellor, the Minister for Advanced Education, the Minister for Innovation Saskatchewan, and the Minister responsible for the status of women. I'm also a proud football mom. My son started playing football at the age of 5 with flag and then went on to RMF and high school teams and also played for the Sask Selects. Some of the best moments of my life have been sitting on the sidelines cheering my son along with other very proud parents and passionate fans, or in the stands at Mosaic cheering for our beloved riders. I've had the fortune to be a part of an incredible community of athletes and fans who are not only passionate about football, but also about giving back to our province. Sport has played a very important role in who I am today, and I know sport will help so many more promising young people achieve their potential inside and outside of Nutrien Park. So on behalf of the Government of Saskatchewan, I am really proud of the $3.2 million investment into Griffiths. We're not only replacing the turf and fixing the lighting, we're expanding the field to better accommodate world-class games for both soccer and football. We're also building future leaders who I hope will achieve their dreams and then use that to reach back and to help others. Congratulations to the University of Saskatchewan campus community and to Saskatoon for this great investment.
Hi, I'm Bryce Chapman, head coach of the University of Saskatchewan Husky men's soccer program. I'd like to thank the provincial government, University of Saskatchewan, and Husky Athletics for bringing the Griffiths Stadium turf project to life. This really puts our university and our soccer community on the map to host future events like national championships, professional games, international games, which only brings nothing but a benefit to our city and our university. Back in 2010, we had the opportunity to play our last game against Trinity Western to clinch a playoff spot at Griffiths Stadium and move us into the Final Four for the first time in 5 years. We want to bring more of those memories to the University of Saskatchewan and Griffiths Stadium, and we can't wait to do it on a brand new field. Thank you. Wish everyone the best.
Hi everyone, Scott Flory here, head coach of your Huskies football team. I'm so excited with the announcement of all the upgrades coming to Griffiths Stadium, and so incredibly thankful to the provincial government, the university, and to our athletic department for making this happen. Much needed upgrades will improve our student athlete experience, making one of the premier facilities in Canada even better. Thank you again so much for everybody that made this happen, and go Huskies.
Hi everyone, this is Mayor Charlie Clark, and I want to thank the provincial government for this investment to replace the turf at Griffiths Stadium in Nutrien Park. This investment will create even more opportunities for the university and the community to support world-class sports development and training for their great Huskies athletes and for all athletes in the community. And it will also help us to attract great sporting events to Saskatchewan and to Saskatoon. We've been becoming better and better as a province and a community at partnering to improve our sports infrastructure. It's really paying off. From Merlis Belcher Place to Gordie House Sports Complex and many more examples. All of these opportunities create better chances for our kids to grow in sport and for athletes of all ages to come together and to excel. So congratulations to everyone involved. I look forward to joining you at the stadium to see the new field in action.
Hello and go Huskies. I am Deborah Pozega Osborne, Vice President University Relations at the University of Saskatchewan and a member of the Husky Board of Trustees. I'm here today to say this is a good day in Saskatchewan, and it's a good day at Griffiths Stadium, where we're preparing to ensure that this field is ready for the kind of competition that defines Husky pride and keeps us connected with our communities near and far. We take a lot of pride in our athletes, and we take pride in being part of a community that supports them day in and day out. Today, we're particularly grateful to the Government of Saskatchewan for its support and its vision on this important project. Nutrien Park is a true community asset, and we are pleased today that we can celebrate its future.
Getting a new turf surface means so much to myself and my teammates. We're so excited to get out there and try out the new turf field. Playing under the lights of Griffiths Stadium is probably one of the most enjoyable things as an athlete, and we believe that this new project will just further enhance that experience. As an athlete, it's nice knowing that projects like these are being put forward to further enhance our student-athlete experience as well as community experiences. For that, we say thank you, and we can't wait to get out there.
Hi everyone, my name is Leah Halleck and I'm one of USaskRec's administrative assistants. As both a student and an employee at the U of S, I know how important our sports programs are to our students, community members, and Husky athletics as a whole, which is why I'm so excited for the new turf going in at Griffiths Stadium. Thank you to everybody involved in this project, and as always, go Huskies.
I just wanted to send along our congratulations to the University of Saskatchewan, to Husky Athletics, and to USaskRec for this enhancement over at Griffiths Stadium. I'm excited to see what this new turf is going to be like for our programs and to see our Huskies in action again. Congratulations again, everybody.
Hello everyone, my name is Jason Brandika Hamilton. I'm the head coach for the women's soccer program at the U of S. I just want to say a couple words of appreciation and gratitude towards the Government of Saskatchewan for making this Griffiths project a reality. I know it will have a huge impact for our players and our program when we have the ability to play on a brand new turf and a brand new facility next year. Again, thanks for everything that you do for us and looking forward to this.
Hi, I'm Mark Thompson, Executive Vice President and Chief Corporate Development and Strategy Officer at Nutrien. Nutrien and our legacy organizations have been very strong supporters of the University of Saskatchewan, and as a former U of S alumni and Husky basketball player, I'm so pleased to offer a sincere congratulations to the university, to Husky Athletics, and all of its strong supporters on the really exciting news that Griffiths Stadium at Nutrien Park will be getting new turf. As a former student athlete, I know how rich and powerful that experience can be and what Husky pride means to the entire university. And so this turf will go a long way in ensuring that great memories and experiences can be made for a long time to come. So congratulations and all the best.
On behalf of Husky men's soccer, I'd like to congratulate Husky Athletics and the University of Saskatchewan on the upgrade of Griffiths Stadium turf. It's going to provide such a great atmosphere for our new athletes. So many great memories that have been formed in that facility. In a year where there hasn't been a whole bunch to celebrate, this certainly is one of the great things that we can look forward to. So congratulations again from Husky men's soccer.
Hi, it's Mike Gartner from the Huskies Football Foundation. Thank you to the provincial government for authorizing the expenditure to replace the turf at Old Griffiths Stadium. Really happy to hear that. The last time it was replaced was about 15 years ago or so. And this is really going to help the safety for the football and soccer student athletes. And it sends a message about the future of the programs at the U of S. Go Huskies!
Do you know what I'm most looking forward to? Having brand new, pristine green turf at Griffiths Stadium. Watching our Huskies tear it up again. Go Huskies!